We're on our way to meet with Tim that has some photographs of the Ohio Grassman footprint. I'm really interested to hear his story about how he got these photographs. We hear you have some interesting stuff on the Ohio Grassman.
I do, man. I was actually out scouting and on some ginseng, and I just run up on these prints that actually look like somebody running maybe barefoot or something. And then I come up on this one print that was just phenomenal. Wow. I do a lot of hunting, a lot of ginsenging, and I'm always in the woods. I mean, I'm definitely an outdoorsman, and I've never seen any kind of print like this ever before. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm like, man, this is something out of the norm. Right, here's where it was, guys, right here.
We're going down where he apparently had taken the pictures of the footprints.
This is the exact spot.
He's got one picture where he's actually holding the tape measure down beside the footprint, and it's measured out 15 inches, which would be an extremely large foot.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm tickled pink over that measurement.
Good.
A lot of times I get a person that's seen something and they mail it in to me and there's no measurements, and it's a little tough to judge.
Jeff, it was right there. Why don't you get your tape measure and that picture down there, and let's recreate exactly what direction it was turned and everything.
And it was right in this spot, Tim.
It was right in this right here.
Let's measure out 15 inches right here and get a good mark on it.
Yep.
And then from that picture, I was looking at it, and it was probably 6 or 8 inches wide.
Yep, 6 to 8 inches
Yeah,
wide.
so we get here and right here.
That's about, about right. Yep, that's what it looked like right there.
I'll tell you, Trapper, I could use a bare foot in there.
Buck, pull your left boot off and step right there beside her. I want to see how far you go in.
Huckleberry's got the biggest foot.
God.
It's snowing out, it's cold, I'm not doing that. Besides that, I've got little feet. On the other hand, Huckleberry's got ginormous feet. He's got size 14 foot. Let's see how it matches up. It only makes sense to me to put Huckleberry's foot down there to get a closer measurement.
That plastic bag's the best, Huckleberry. That is the oldest mountain waterproofing the bag.
Hillbilly waterproof.
Hillbilly waterproof.
Boy, that is, ain't it?
Yeah, he gets a new pair of socks every week from the store.
Look the size of those toes.
Oh, my.
15 inches is right up here.
I weigh 260.
See what
Kind of imprint.
see what kind of imprint you make here. I'm curious, man.
Just barely a print.
It had to weigh a lot, double your weight.
I'm going to say 3 times. I'm going to say 3 times.
3 times. It was about an inch and a quarter imprint there.
Let's measure out the stride right here, guys.
It was 5 foot, exactly.
Stride that out there, Huckleberry. Let's see what it is compared to you.
What do you got right there, 43?
43.
Yep.
Wow.
43 right there.
Wow.
And that's a long stride.
Yeah, that's not a normal stride.
But the print comparison to Huckleberry's, he's 3 times as heavy as Huckleberry. So he's around that 750, 800 pounds. And comparing the strides, I'm going to say he's 2.5 foot taller. So he's in that 8.5 to 9 foot tall.
So this thing's 9 feet tall.
Hold that right there, Tim.
I got you.
I mean, you're talking right there. It's 9 foot.
Oh, my.
Stand up next to that, Huckleberry.
I'm 6'5", and this thing's about 2.5 foot taller than what I am, so I'm interested in seeing it up close now.
I think we pretty well got it narrowed down to his home ground where he's living at. Between your tracks here and the other sighting we had, this is where we're going to do our night investigation. I believe we'll find him right in this area.
Good.
We're in southeastern Ohio to investigate this grassman creature. This grassman's over 8 foot tall, up to 1,000 pounds, and he's more intelligent than any creature we've ever chased. Willie started out building a pit trap. We picked this site because this is a direct line travel route that the grassman is using.
I just got back here this morning to look at my pit trap to finish it out.
Son of a bitch. Dang.
The weather has taken its toll on my pit trap.
Hang on to that bamboo.
The whole thing has started filling up full of water. We're gonna see what we can do to make this work for us.
Hell's coming in as quick as you're getting it out.
Yeah, I kind of expected a little bit of water, but
I can see that. My God, look at that. A pile of water running over there and over there, too.
what do you think, Trapper?
That's like quicksand in the bottom of her.
That maybe worked our advantage. That mud where it'd sink in up that, wouldn't it?
Ain't no way you're gonna stand up in that 2 feet of mud down there,
Yeah.
Trapper. This all started off as a pit trap, and now it's a quicksand trap.
Yeah, I believe that'll work.
We're gonna actually turn this in to a mud quicksand trap. We're actually gonna take the water and use it for us. It'll be a pit trap with quicksand in the bottom.
There's definitely a storm coming tonight, so we better get to work.
Yeah.
You could be in a samurai movie.
Wild Bill, he has an energy level that's like way up here. He just on a wild man on a mission.
Just like 2 Marines right out front, brother.
Where you going, Bill?
Right here. We'll go right here about another 2.
Careful right
okay,
out
yes,
there
sir.
Let's lay them bamboo poles across there. Now bring that tarp around here and put the brown side up. I don't want one of you in that trap.
Trapper, I don't think you could have bought one fit any better.
If he definitely comes out on that, his old hide belongs to us, brother.
There you go, Bucky. Easy. Just shake your hand.
Camouflage it real good, throw some leaves and moss and twigs on it, and then we should be ready to trap the Grassman.
We need some more of that dry stuff, Willie. Get someone to go with you. Hey, Wild Bill.
Yes, sir.
Come down here for a minute. I need you to give Willie a hand.
Coming to, brother. Coming to.
Wild Bill, he was up on the damn bank there, and
Whoa, be careful, Bill.
Oh.
he come down off the hill, and one more half step, and he'd have been our first casualty in the trap.
I want to test the trap, see if she's working, brother. That's the old Marine on the job, bro.
What hole? What hole?
Yeah, what hole? Where's the... I don't see no hole.
We know you don't see it.
Well, guys, we got the trap set. I'm gonna hang this trail camera here, so if he comes any place near here, we'll have photographic proof of him, that he was actually here.
Get him one way or the other.
Oh, yeah, we'll get him one way or another. She's ready to go. We got the night hunt for the Grassman tonight. It's getting dark now, so we better get out of here.
All right, get her done, let's go.
The other night, he was really intimidated because we were in his area. When we do our night hunt tonight, we're gonna start right in here beating on the trees. We're gonna try to intimidate him. If we can just intimidate him, let's say he's on 30 or 40 yards, we think on the other 50 yards on the other side of the trap, then we'll move back. We'll keep moving back, and we'll try to draw him into that trap.